Get things set up here. Save this. Close it up. Hello, everybody. Still setting things up. Getting the stream ready. Putting the link into chat right now. Be ready to roll in about a minute. Myself a drink. All right. We got the screen set up. I have my laptop aimed at my TV. My laptop is sitting on top of a conga drum. And for whatever reason, tonight, the screen was a little crooked there for a minute. So I just took a sock and put it underneath the laptop, in between the laptop and the conga. And it seems to have kind of straightened it out. See, we got Bandy in chat. Yo, 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 Bandy. Big night tonight for Apollo Crews. 30-minute Matt Classic on Monday Night Raw. Don't mind me. So I'm thinking about going old school here. Any old school games here that you want me to try out and play? Da-da. I only see Bandy's one comment, yo, 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 in chat. But it shows that there's 5 or 6 of you in chat. I'm asking you guys, the WZF crew, what game do you want to watch me play on this classic Nintendo setup on the Switch? Bandy says Double Dragon. God, I suck at Double Dragon, but I can give that a go. All right. All right. Not oh, there it is. Double Dragon 2. I want the first one, right? Yeah, comments may not be going through. I only see a few comments. I see Hannibal says Ghost and Goblins. Am I blind? I only see Double Dragon 2. I don't see regular Double Dragon. Yeah, I only see Double Dragon 2, Bandy. They got Tecmo Bowl. I might have to give that a shot here too tonight. Shit, this game just throws you right in. I did not get far. I don't even know if I've ever played this game. Where's the knife? Like, I see the one below the floor. How do I get it? Wow. Epic fail. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, is that the knife? Oh, okay. It's money. All right, got that fucker. Oh, shit. Come on, dude, let me up. Oh, so if the nerd, yeah, all right. If the nerd did this one, then this game's one of those, huh? Oh my god. Get the knife. Get the knife. Jeez. Flying condom took me out. Don Vito is an enemy in this game. He would come up with something like these flying condom things that are on this screen. Now let's take out the guy in the bra. Or can't I? Jeez. The fat things looks like Mary or Vito. Yeah. He's the fat dude keeping me going. I know. So far, this game has flying condoms, Don Vito in a bra. Or maybe it's that picture of fat Nikki Bella that I posted. Now he's, jeez. I got past him. I don't know what. Oh my god. Jeez. And people have actually beat this game. Now there's a title screen. When I fired it up, there was no title screen. Now there's one asking me, want to play one or two players or continue. Hi, Malcolm. Welcome to the stream. I'll give this one more go, and after that, I'm switching games. It's obvious I'm not going to get far. I don't know why I'm continuing. I'm on the first level. To beat this game, you got to beat it twice. Well, I'm not even going to come close to that. Condom things got me. Jeez. I'd be lucky if I can beat this level. And god damn it, Don Vito. Ah. Jeez. He shoots fireballs out of his belly button. So you guys commenting in, they aren't showing up. I don't know. The last thing I saw was Hannibal say, You got to beat this twice to beat the game. Beat the game twice to beat it. Yeah. No. Game selection. What up, Jackson? Yeah, let's do Tecmo Bowl. I really wish they had Tecmo Super Bowl on here because that one I'm freaking awesome at. This one I haven't played in forever. All right, we got Fabulous One in chat. Nada. Hi, Nada. Yeah, I wish this was Tecmo Super Bowl because then we could have every team in the league and we could have all of the guys on the field instead of like 7 or 8. They don't have the Packers. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Oh, man, I should use the Raiders, right? Hi. Number 44 doesn't even have a name. Hood, 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 hood. There goes Bo. Personal opinion, Bo Jackson should be in the Hall of Fame. Both Hall of Fames. I don't even put him in both. Dude was a beast. And not only did they like make him awesome in this game, they made him awesome. Or they gave him his own video game. That whole Nike Bo Knows ad campaign. I mean, he was everywhere for years and did nothing but bring good attention to both baseball and football. I know people are big on stats and having stats to get in Hall of Fame, either Hall of Fame, but like the name is Hall of Fame, and the dude was the most famous athlete there was. For years, he had comic books, cereal. I mean, come on. Belongs in the Hall of Fame in my book. Yeah, I do have the SNES downloaded as well, and yeah, Bo is undefeatable in this game. He's undefeatable in Tecmo Super Bowl too. Ready, don't hut. Oh, they tricked me. The music of this on this game is great. Again, I think you get a few more songs or something in Tecmo Super Bowl. Nice. Sack for a loss of 3 yards. I want to see one thing. Hang on. Yeah, the Saturday morning TV show. Yeah, Bo was everywhere. Absolute beast. You ever see the you can find it on YouTube. where he snaps the baseball bat right in half, like it was a toothpick. Nice, blocked the field goal. Why'd I pass? Oh no! Pick. I should never have passed. I should just be doing runs the entire time. Again, it seems chat slowed down. The last thing I see is Upvote Bandit agreed. So I don't know if you guys are chatting or not. Apollo Crews taught Bo Jackson everything knows. It might be the other way around, which that's still like saying a lot for Apollo, you know. Both of them got similar physiques. Beasts. That was too funny tonight, too. Early in the chat, Bandy predicting Apollo Crews would be the surprise debut on Raw, and sure enough, he was. All right, we got a tie game. Family Guy where Stewie kills Lois. I do remember that one. I haven't watched much Family Guy in a while. Good return. Worst post-Mania ever. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree on that. It was pretty trash. So many low card talent taking up the time tonight. And I mean, I get it with everything going on. And I know a few people in chat have been like, man, they should just show the old episodes from like 97 onward or something. And I don't necessarily disagree for the time being. Go, Bo, go. They picked my play. I want to see if I can do something sneaky here. It worked. QB sneak. Try for point. I believe this one was before Madden. If I'm correct, Madden was the first one to actually get like the team licenses, because on this one, the teams don't have the names. I don't know if the player. I don't even think the players have their names on this one. I think Madden was the first to get team names, and then Tecmo Super Bowl might have been the first to have players and teams. Field goal is good. I got to figure out which guy is Howie Long. Use Howie on defense because he's probably OP. We got to tie, Gabe. I got to break this open. Yes, how long? Flat top and a hot wife. I have no clue who this is as my returner, but he's pretty badass as well. I fought that guy off. Go! Oh! All the way to their 5. Only a gain of a yard. Trying to get the screen a little more straightened. All right. Go, Bo, go. There we go. Yeah, the conga drum. Oh, no. Outside kick. Guess not. Now they're going to go all the way. Are you kidding me? Wow. Look at those asses. I guess it looks all blurry, the halftime show. They had some hot 8-bit chicks. Oh, and I have to kick off. I like how my kicker did a bicycle kick and landed on his ass. Does this game have Janet Jackson's nip slip? All of the chicks in the halftime show were white, so maybe. They got to be going for a pass, right? All right. Forced him to punt. I'm going to try something quick. See if I can. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Go, Bo, go. I got 7 viewers, but I only got 2 people chatting in the comments. What do you guys want me to talk about? Holy, that was close. Yeah, there isn't much on the SNES, and I agree. I hope they add more. Maybe I'll check that out in a few minutes. See what is available. All right, I picked it off. Sweet. Good. Now it's time to blow it open. I picked my play. First down. Bo knows first downs. How sad is it when the highlight of Monday Night Raw is Apollo Crews? I know Bandy will be like, that's not sad. But how sad is it that, yeah, Apollo Crews showing up and wrestling for 30 minutes is the highlight? I guess Liv wrestling in the first match was good too. She is goddess tier. Yeah, we're supposed to get new games every month for Nintendo and Super Nintendo on Switch. And it's totally random. And the last batch of games that they added were really random that I never heard. One of them, I guess, was only released in Europe. So haven't tried that one. Bandy, was Mary tweeting anything good tonight on the tweet machine, the tweet box? Does she have anything interesting to say? Not that she ever has anything interesting to say. It's always pretty much the same thing. I want to suckle the Bellas. I really love the Bellas. Daniel Bryan is a terrible husband. He doesn't care about his family. I would suckle the Bellas and care for them and care for their children too. Wow, Mary, very interesting. I know. I was being sarcastic. Oh, well, please don't be sarcastic. It's my show. I'll do what I want. Rygar. Oh, you can't even look at her tweets because you're blocked. Go. Yes, I returned one for a TD. I know, another shitty kickoff. think I finally figured out which one was Howie Long, and I got thrown like a bitch. Again, Howie Long getting thrown like a bitch. They're going to pass. All right. Howie finally picked up a sack. They're going to go for it. 52 seconds left in the game. I'm up 42-28. They're going to go for their bomb play. No, they didn't. Trick play. Get out of here. They closed the gap. Let's see if they go for an onside kick. I'm assuming they do. Still says we have 7 folks in chat. Want to know what you guys want to talk about. What you want me to talk about. All right, another great return. Let's talk about Apollo Crews being a mega star. I think I've kind of been doing that already. I like that thing we were doing on Bandy's stream the other night where listing guys on the WWE roster, and he was saying if he would keep them or cut them. Why don't you throw out like a few names and I'll tell you what I think. $49.35. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to know who they have for a kick returner. Their kick returner has been pretty great this game. There it is, 49-35. Los Angeles wins. Score by periods. There's a password and everything. Score by periods. Titus O'Neil, I'm keeping him. And that's just a personal thing. The dude is a horse. And for whatever reason, I love him. And I think it was bullshit when Vince suspended him a few years ago for him kind of grabbing Vince and hugging him and saying ladies first to let Stephanie walk by or whatever. He's not great in the ring by any stretch of the measure, but I think he's hilarious on the mic. That screen cap of him last night, I don't know what I just saw, is hilarious. And all the goodwill stuff he does, you do need to have some of those guys around, the goodwill guys, the ambassadors or whatever you call them. So I would keep Titus around for sure. I'd give him some minor title runs, U.S. or Intercontinental. It's kind of funny that the only things that I think he's won have been like the tag team titles with Darren Young, and he was the first 24/7 champion, and I think he's been out of the picture for the 24/7 belt ever since his first initial 8-second reign or whatever it was. But I like Titus, so I would actually keep him. He works really good as a tag team. I agree. You can stick him in a tag team and let him be the mouth of the team. Uh, Pair him up with somebody decent in ring, and there you go. All right, who's next? What wrestler? Keep or cut? Got a ladybug on my screen. Let me take care of that. Get out of here. Got away. Big Show. He came back tonight, right? I turned off Raw to set up the laptop in front of the TV. Big Show. He's gonna come back. He's gonna put Drew over, and ultimately that should be it. I know they have the Big show coming soon on Netflix, and I'm sure that'll be terrible by all means. But I mean, it's time for him to be stuck under a legend contract. So maybe not fully cut him, but put him under a Legends contract. I don't know. Maybe give him a retirement match if he wants one. But other than that, like, there's not much left to do with Big Show. They had their chance with him, and they made him a fool for a majority of his career in WWE with all of his turns, and then just looking terrible in any title match that he's ever been in. He should have been the next, the next big thing when he was younger, but obviously that time has passed. So stick him on a Legends deal, let him do the autograph thing. I don't know. Let him have the Big show. And that's about all I think you can do with a guy at this point. How did Big Show technically headline WrestleMania this year? Oh, he came out after Drew and challenged him. So that makes him the headliner. I'm gonna do Excite Bike. I want to do a race. Eric Young, man. The dude's talented, and he's never gonna get a chance to show that in WWE. And I don't know if he's expecting much at this point in his career. I mean, he has to be self-aware that his time is. Jeez, I'm doing terrible. He has to be aware that his time is almost done. He's a guy that could definitely. Yikes! He's a guy. Young could definitely be a guy that could be a lot of help at the Performance Center. I know a lot of people were raving about him and Sanity in NXT, and that was probably the best place for him. If you're not gonna make him a trainer in Florida at the Performance Center or whatever, then it's time to let him go. Let him go back to Impact. Jeez, everything I hit, I'm crashing. Leo Rush. I like Leo Rush. There was a point when everybody was pissed at that dude, but he could talk on the mic. So I view him as a guy with a lot of potential where you could use him as a manager. He was entertaining with Bobby Lashley. He made more sense than the whole Lana thing, especially now that evidently Bobby Lashley wants to quote unquote divorce Lana. I keep Leo Rush. I get rid of Bobby Lashley, but I keep Leo Rush. The dude definitely he's I think he's pretty young, right? So he's got stuff that can go for him. Leo Rush is Topanga's favorite superstar. Is that documented? Can somebody share a link in the WZF chat? And watch them totally follow up, and you know it's going to happen. Watch them follow up this entire Bobby Lashley, Rusev crap, Lana crap that we put up for what 6 months. Watch them follow that up with Lana and Rusev getting back together. You know it's going to happen, and it just makes everything that they did pointless. Everything that Barbershop Window thought was fantastic, pointless. It's going to happen. Braun, I keep him. I would book him better than the way they book him, but I would definitely keep Braun. He is entertaining too. I know I posted a picture of him dressed up as Braun Strowman Saturday night, and just that sort of shit. He can do the comedy shit. He can do the badass thing. I would, pick and choose when to have him do comedy. I wouldn't have him do it all the time by any means. They definitely devalued him by having him do so much comedy stuff. And I know Bandy's talked about he ran into James Ellsworth after that WrestleMania, and he said to Ellsworth, "You should have been the guy that they paired Braun up with." And I totally agree. I remember back 2-3 years ago, whenever it was, when that was going on, before the match happened on WrestleZone, I remember saying Braun should team up with Ellsworth, but the caveat being before the match, show them backstage and have Ellsworth come up to him and be like, "I'll be your partner," and then have Braun just destroy him backstage, just absolutely destroy him. And then when his music hits for his entrance, have Braun drag Ellsworth out to the ring by his head, just drag him out to the ring, and just throw Ellsworth in his corner, and have Ellsworth lay there lifeless for the duration of the match, and let Braun win it all for both of them. And then after that, you could go a number of routes where they could become buddies or whatever, or Braun could continue to hate him, and I don't know, and Ellsworth somehow costs them the title. There's different ways they could have gone with that at that point, but I definitely feel, have him crush Ellsworth backstage, drag him to the ring, and then just throw him in the corner and go out and win the match on his own. That would have been the way I would have booked that. Eric Rowan, I'd keep him around. He's a big dude. He's pretty good for a big dude. Nothing great, but pretty good. I don't know if he's good on the mic or not. I don't feel like I've seen enough of him. But I'd keep Rowan around. Bobby Roode. He's been suspended now, what, twice? I like Bobby Roode too. But I think he's been suspended twice. And maybe just with how WWE does things, they're stricter with their drug policies or whatever. Maybe WWE isn't the place for Bobby. He's been off screen now for a few months. Nobody has a clue if he's still friends with Dolph or not. Probably not, especially considering they're going the route with Dolph and Sonya and Otis and Mandy. I like him, but you could probably let him go. He could probably thrive back in TNA, Impact, or even if he was given a shot at AEW. But I don't know if he really fits in the WWE system. He's also old. He came over at an old age. So I'd probably let him go. And I think it would be better for him letting him go. And obviously WWE doesn't like to let guys go so that they go and do better on their own. But I'd let him go. There's pictures of Topanga and Leo Rush on her Twitter. Interesting. I probably need to follow Topanga on Twitter. Topanga is definitely Fave 5 90s crush. And I think everyone in the chat section right now will probably agree on that. Topanga, Fave 5.